When a butterfly comes out of its cocoon, it's a miracle. It's beautiful. When a diamond ring gets polished and it's super shiny, it's a miracle. It's a miracle. You used to be so scruffy and super long hair. Your beard was so intimidating, but now people will want to date you again. Sorry, that was harsh. This is all impromptu. I love you.
Awesome.
You're clean shaven. You're clean shaven. You're clean shaven. Oh, you're beautiful. You look like a Disney princess, but a prince.
Oh, great. That's awesome.
Oh my God.
Sean Kilgore.
That sounded like a Yellow Card
my
song.
God.
I
Sean
loved
Kilgore finally shaved, cut his hair, and you look beautiful, young man.
it. Good job.
Thanks.
You did it.
Oh my goodness, you look great. Wow, that was totally impromptu. I hope you bared with me there. Welcome to another episode of We're Just People. Episode number
16.
Episode number 16. I got to put my guitar here. You guys can take it. And oh my goodness, I hope you enjoyed that song. I enjoyed singing it. And welcome, episode number 16. I'm so excited. Honestly, I am so excited about this because we've had lots of stuff happen between last week and this week.
Absolutely.
How's you guys' week been? Just real quick. Well, let me introduce the room real quick for listeners. We have the one and only. I like the color tones.
Thank you.
The tan vest and the
Yes.
green. It looks great. We
Thank
have
you.
the amazing flamingo Rebecca.
What's
Give it up
up?
for Rebecca.
Hey.
You're so awesome. We
Okay.
love you. And then we have the man of new, the fresh prince, the
I like Fresh Prince.
yes, the
That's a good one.
single and now ready to mingle. Sean
Let's
Kilgore.
not go with that.
Sean Kilgore. Get over Sean. Give it up for Sean. Give it up for
Yeah.
Sean. Oh, I love you so much. You have such a good voice.
Thanks.
That's another one of your good qualities.
All right.
And if you didn't know this, he actually does professional voiceover work.
Yep.
So if you need work, use Sean. And you pay him in Amazon gift cards.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Oh my
Primary
goodness.
form of payment.
Yes.
Amazon gift cards.
Welcome to, again, episode number 16. Can't believe we've done this 16 times. It's pretty wild.
wild.
Is this real?
No.
Part of me, I can't believe that people listen to this.
I know.
I'm so appreciative. Honestly, we love this.
Yeah.
And that's ultimately why we do it. And that was the thing that that Sean, you've been real, and we've talked about is let's only do what we really love. Let's not get too serious. But let's just do what we enjoy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah. So we're doing that. And miraculously, people are watching. And you're watching on, let me let you know where you're watching on.
The only platform to watch on.
There you go. There's
There it
one.
is.
So, because most of you, or a lot of you, may be listening. So you're listening on a platform, or you're watching. So, again, let me just identify a few things, and this is part of a ritual. Again, you know how people are OCD sometimes, and you got to lock
Yeah.
the door and unlock it and check it and lock it and wash your hand 9 times. I feel like this segment of our podcast is the OCD version. It's like the OCD feature of our podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like if we were big enough to have ads, this is our ad.
Yeah.
Yeah, brought to you by every podcast platform. Yeah. This is like the junk that you probably want to fast forward, but we try to make it entertaining. At this point, we're just unlocking, locking, washing our hands, scrubbing, and that's what we're doing, the OCD thing. So you can check us out. You might be listening on Apple Podcast.
Yeah.
Great app. Someone left another review.
They did?
They did.
Someone left another review. You want to look that up, maybe?
This is new to me.
This is new to you? Okay. You can listen on Spotify, which Sean says is better than Apple Podcasts.
So
or
much better.
Apple Music. Can you comment on whatever app you're listening to or YouTube? Please comment. What do you think is better, Apple Music or Spotify? We need to settle this. So you can listen on Google Podcasts. You can listen on Stitcher,
Yep.
which actually is a bigger deal than I thought.
Really?
It is Stitcher. You can listen on our favorite iHeartRadio.
iHeartRadio.
You can listen on iHeartRadio. You can listen on TuneIn Alexa, Overcast, Pocket Cast, Castro, Castbox, and Podchaser. Or you can watch and listen on YouTube.
Yep.
Now listen, if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe. Hit the subscribe button right now and the little bell because we would love for you to do that.
Listen, and we know
Yeah.
40% of you
Right.
are not subscribed.
That's right.
What the heck, man?
Yeah.
It's a shame.
Subscribe.
It's ridiculous.
Subscribe. We love you, though. We love you. We're not chastising you too hard.
Right.
We
love
love you
you.
more.
Yes. But, so subscribe. And, I kind of like, I like the listening apps more. You know why? Because I never really know how many people are listening. When I think about Apple Podcasts, I'm like, the number of listeners to me could be infinite.
That's right.
I only
Yeah.
know whenever I ask you and you have to look up the data, but YouTube, I can see.
Yeah.
I go back and I'm like, okay. There should be a little more, but, and then so anyways, I love YouTube, but iHeartRadio, that's why I'm fairly confident we're the number one podcast on iHeartRadio. You know why? I don't know how to verify it, but
Yeah.
it's possible.
That's right.
And I'm confident.
Yeah.
And that's what matters.
Yeah.
Top 50 for sure.
Top 50
Easy.
easy.
You know, to all of our listeners in foreign countries, I'm the president of the United States. You may not have a way to look it up, but I am.
Oh my gosh.
I
yes,
mean, it's
Sean
possible.
Kilgore. Yeah. That's amazing. Dude, that was great.
You got to
That
be
was very
33
good.
though. So.
That was very good. Let's read this review. I want to hear the review. Because if you're listening on any of the podcast apps, leave a review. Like, go ahead and do it. We did go from, now we have 3 reviews.
We have 2 reviews.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome. I love when you do that to me. Let's go. What does it say?
You're
What does it
welcome.
say?
This is big news, man. This is the second review. This is it. This is
Yeah.
in. Just in. It's hot. All right.
Don't say who it's from.
No, I won't. Okay. Of course not. The subject is favorite podcast with a star emoji.
Yes.
Heart emojis to you. Fluttering hearts. You know you can do the fluttering thing?
Yeah.
To the reply on Instagram. I wish I could. Can we do it? No, probably not. But fluttering hearts.
I don't know what that is.
Video it. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
It's
Yep.
okay.
Yep.
I'll figure it out.
Okay.
All right. Thousands of miles away, but I never fail to feel in the room.
Aw.
You're guaranteed to laugh and feel all the good things. Honest things and real things.
Yes.
Not gonna lie, I've cackled a time or two.
Oh.
Exclamation point.
Cackled.
Cackled.
Can.
Somebody, we're a part of somebody cackling.
What a time.
Get that, man. Have you
Okay.
ever felt like that in your life? You
Yeah.
made someone cackle.
I like to make people. I cackle a lot when we record this.
Yeah.
So the fact that other people out there are cackling with me, that makes me feel not as crazy.
Right.
So I appreciate it.
Yeah.
There's one more thing, and
Okay.
last line. My favorite podcast for sure. Lightning bolt emoji, in all caps. A must listen.
That's an A+ review.
What a review. Now, come on, guys. Let's step up to the plate and let's do that. That warms my heart so much. And if you're listening right now, I want you to know
Oh
something.
wait, there is 3 reviews.
There is 3 reviews?
Can I say? Can we do the other one?
Don't say who it's from. Let's do it. I want to hear another review.
Okay, subject line: chicken
Yeah.
soup for the soul.
Yes. Hey, and I'll
Yeah.
say this for sure with confidence. It's neither one of you guys.
No, it's not.
No.
For sure not. Keep
Nope.
going.
All right, we're going to read it.
Okay.
Here's the
Because
content.
it's a good one.
Yeah.
Whoever wrote this was
Whoever
a genius.
wrote this, yeah.
They're creative.
Really smart.
Yeah.
And creative and really cool.
I will
Who
say
could it
it
be?
wasn't me, but keep going.
Yeah.
All right, definitely not you.
Yes.
We're Just People is the chicken soup on a cold day, and iced coffee on a warm day,
It's
and
refreshing.
cartoons on a Saturday morning.
That's
oh
perfect.
my goodness.
Perfect.
Oh,
Get this.
keep
Are you
going.
ready for this?
yes.
Last sentence. Couldn't recommend enough. 10 out of 10.
I agree.
Hold on. The cherry on top is star emoji.
Star emoji.
Yes.
That's a great review.
Should we talk the rest of the time like this?
We can if we want people to stop listening.
Oh, well, don't do that. What a great review. Hey, that was great.
It was very creative.
3
yeah.
reviews down. You're the 4th. Bring it on.
Bring it on. Okay. Well, listen, there's been lots of stuff happening, and I am pumped. We have some new cities, and we got to talk about it. This is part of our OCD routine. I hope you stay with us.
Now we're all about engagement.
That's right.
This isn't boring. This is
No,
engagement.
this
We're
is-
like we're going to shout you out. You
Yeah.
know,
we
interact with us.
Exactly. We want to. We love your cities, and we want to talk about them. New cities. Let's go.
You want me to do the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do the first one, Sean.
First of 2, San Francisco, California. Thanks
Wow.
for tuning in. You.
That's big.
Hey, that's cool.
yeah.
So cool.
That's like
We're pretty much like all over California now. I feel like for the
real?
last month
Who
we've said a
would've known?
different California city.
Yeah.
yeah, but I feel like they've all been kind of like North Hollywood, whatever that is. I'm not sure what's cool in California.
Who
But
does?
San Francisco, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah. People who live
We're
in
cool.
San Francisco.
Hey,
People who live in San Francisco are listening to us.
hey,
It's wild.
we're cool. Okay, where else? Wait. Let's just pause and stay with this for a second because the next one,
Is even bigger.
it's even cooler. That's right. Keep going. Becca,
Jesus.
the next one?
Montgomery, Alabama. Roll Tide, y'all.
Montgomery, Alabama.
Yeah, they got flea markets there. That's
Do
a
they?
deep cut YouTube. That's like when YouTube first got big.
Really?
I'm lost.
Flea Market Montgomery, the commercial.
Okay.
Big guy, owner of flea market in Montgomery. It literally is the raps. He's like, flea market, Montgomery. It's just like a mini mall. Have you never seen that?
I don't know if I have. We're having a Forrest Gump.
This
moment.
is the subscriptions thing.
Yeah,
This is we're bringing subscriptions
We're
back.
bringing subscriptions and Forrest Gump right now.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay, well, I'm going to have to look that up. Montgomery, Alabama, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
We love you. And
We hope you visited the flea market.
right. And you
Yeah.
are as cool as San Francisco, no matter what anybody says.
For
Yeah.
sure.
And by the way, we're in Oklahoma City, so
We're like right there with you.
Yeah.
You might even be cooler than Oklahoma City. Like if you ask somebody from out of Oklahoma, they might say that. They may.
that's possible.
Dude, they got
might.
flea markets there.
That's true.
yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot more than that. But
Yeah.
all right. Yeah. We got, you know what? We got some exciting stuff. We have some firsts. And I'm going to save something big till kind of the end. So you got to stay with us. But I am super excited. Now, one thing that has been I don't want to use the same word I used, has been exhilarating. I used it. I've already used it before, but is our Instagram page.
I know.
Our Instagram, our social media.
We're the most popular podcast on Instagram.
Dude, our Instagram is blowing up.
Blowing up. It's out of control.
It's out of control.
The amount of followers streaming in, we just can't contain
No, we can't. We cannot contain it.
we got
can't.
verified overnight.
Yeah, that's coming.
Yeah.
But along with the t-shirts and all that other stuff.
it. Yeah.
And also Pandora is 1 to 2 weeks now.
Oh,
1
yeah.
to 2 weeks. Pandora.
Yeah. All you Pandora listeners.
All of you who are listening on Apple Podcast because your favorite app doesn't have us yet, which is Pandora, we're coming.
Yeah.
But anyways,
All you people just suffering on YouTube.
exactly.
We're going to Pandora.
Adding Pandora.
Adding.
Yeah.
Additional.
Our Instagram.
Yeah.
Guys, it's legit. I feel like this podcast is legit now.
Yeah, for
we,
sure.
We have an Instagram. Now, it's good stuff. And we've gotten followers.
Yeah.
Now, we set it up. You set it up, but which one of you guys is posting this stuff?
I don't know because I just set it up.
I thought it was you.
I thought it was
Wait,
you.
you set it up. You set up the Instagram page.
Yeah, but I
the
but I
Facebook.
give us all the information. So I thought it because I don't post.
I mean, I do all the recording.
Wait,
you
so-
do the
That's
social
so
media.
Weird.
Wait, so you're not
I'm
posting
not
this stuff?
posting. I'm not posting anything. I thought it was y'all.
It's got to be Sean. He's probably just kidding.
It's not me.
Well, it's definitely not me.
Whoever it is quality content.
I ain't got time for that.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, I
Right.
do everything else here. I don't do that.
Well,
I felt some bitterness in that. Some a little jab at us right
No.
there.
oh my goodness. So I don't know. Between the three of us, there's some sort of I don't know. We don't know. You'll never
don't
know who's posting it. But let me tell you, it's blowing up.
Yeah.
and it's good stuff.
Yep.
It's good stuff. I actually want to highlight some stuff from our Instagram.
Yeah.
Some unbelievable things have happened. Some unbelievable things have happened. And whoever's working it has worked hard.
They really have put a
Yeah.
lot
They've
of time,
worked hard.
a lot of effort.
They've really worked hard. And
They probably deserve a lot of credit,
yeah, they probably do. But since we don't know who it is,
more than they deserve.
yeah, we won't tell. We won't give them credit because we
No.
don't know who it is.
Right.
It's a
But
mystery.
it's totally a mystery. Now, what I love is that I did check in once. Which did you guys see the insights? Have you guys check it all like the little data page, the insights?
Yeah.
Of course you. Yeah. What I saw was when I looked, I saw that the top cities.
Mm-hmm.
It was like Oklahoma City.
Right.
I forget what was next.
Edmund?
Edmond, then like Albuquerque,
Right.
and then
Athol.
Athol,
Yeah.
What?
Massachusetts came in like third place, and then some other city like Lagos.
Yeah.
Legos.
Yeah.
Legos.
So I don't know how, but miraculously we got listeners from Athol, which
Wow.
was featured on Big News Small Towns, and I'm going to save this because I'm pumped about our Instagram. Let's talk about, let's shout out some, should we shout out some followers or should we highlight some comments that people have made?
We can do both. You want to do both? You want to do one of each?
Yeah, let's do a comment. Let's do the comment. Let's do
Okay.
the comment.
So we actually have a person who's commented on our post, one of our posts, kinky_elks.
Whoa,
She says,
hold on a second.
Kinky Elks.
Wait.
I'm just reading the name. KINKY_ELKS.
Kinky Elks.
Yeah.
All right. Let me just say, because you're in our family now, you follow us and you've commented. Mm-hmm. I love you. I'm a little confused by the name, but it's okay. You're family. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for following.
Right.
Yeah.
I wonder if it was one of those things she like made it when she was in 7th grade and it was just one of those stayed with her.
Yeah.
Anyway, she says
Or it has a very deep, profound meaning.
That's right.
maybe.
You know, it's possible.
It's very possible.
Either way, it's important, and she's a great listener.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
She
I'm assuming this is
says
she.
they comment, "Where can I listen to your podcast? I live in Athol. It's weird."
The world is a crazy place.
Full circle, man.
Full circle. People from Athol streaming in.
This is it, man. This is the hottest podcast hitting Athol. This is it.
I want to say that word a lot more. So that's amazing. So thank you for commenting and subscribing. You're awesome. What else?
Okay, we have a new follower on Instagram. Her name is
Wait, what?
Do you not remember what happened in the Hotline Champ? The Hotline Champ said that he would give
Hold on a second.
$20
Yeah,
gift
yeah,
Hold on.
card.
yeah.
Let me just wait.
Okay.
Kinky Elks, listen, I know that you're new And you're probably really freaked out that we're giving you this much attention. And everyone else is wondering what's going on. But you've become so critical to this podcast. You know why? Because a few weeks ago, we featured in Athol, Massachusetts, that was part of the news. It was a news story about a restaurant called King Philip's Restaurant.
Yes.
Right? Was it like new ownership or something?
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
it was
New
owners.
ownership, and
Yeah.
there was all this
Like a
whatever.
rebranding. or
Revamp.
something
So we
like that.
talked about
Yeah.
King Philip so much. And I want you, you're our only hope. Kinky Elks. You're our only hope. I want you to go to King Philip's Restaurant. And what do we want them to do?
Take
Just
a picture.
eat there, take a picture of yourself there,
Tag
and then
us in
send it
it.
to us.
Take a picture of the food. Take a picture if you want. You don't have to include yourself, but that would be awesome if you did. Take a picture of yourself. Tag us. We featured King Philip's on this podcast, and you're our only hope.
And you could send a video of yourself to the video hotline, which is new.
That's
Featured
right.
Last episode.
You could ask the chef. Tell King Philip that if he wants to be on our podcast, he's welcome to.
Yeah.
Have him say something. We'll run an ad. We are running an ad. Go to King Philip's, best restaurant in Athol,
Best restaurant.
Yeah.
right?
Massachusetts.
But if he wants a legit ad, we'll do it. So you're our only hope. I'm very sorry for singling you out because you're brand new and you're very weirded out, and I understand. But I love you, and I thank you for listening a lot. Okay, let's keep on going.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Anything else with the any new followers, Instagram? Because you never know. Follow, promote what we're doing, and we might shout you out on the podcast. We'll put your handle so you can get some more followers.
Right.
Let's do that.
New follower on Instagram. She's from Loudonville. Loudonville.
V-O-G.
The-
Small town.
The Loudonville, special place in our heart. Again, how someone from Loudonville has followed us is a mystery. I've never talked like that,
It's that much of a mystery.
but it's a beautiful thing. What's the name?
I'm going to butcher this, and I apologize deeply. Keys Rob Dibble. Keys Serab
Sean, you want to give it a try?
Dibby?
Key. Okay, hold on.
There
We're
you go.
gonna get a
Get the
a
professional.
good look here. Key Saradibe.
Okay, that's awesome.
Wow.
So, Key Saradibe, listen, I'm not going to lie. I have seen your profile. Mm-hmm. And let me say something. You are a very encouraging person. And I'm so glad that you follow us and that you listen. Because you do. You got a great, encouraging spirit. You guys have seen her.
Yeah.
Because honestly, we were pretty pumped when we saw someone follow us from Loudonville.
Yeah.
She's super encouraging. You do that little coffee post it's great. Again, I'm making you feel super weird, and I'm sorry for that, but I'm just excited.
Yeah.
Okay, other shout outs, and then we got some stuff to get into.
So do we want to talk about the people who've just been like putting our name out there?
Yeah, shout
sharing
outs.
the love.
Yeah. So if you're sharing the love, help us promote. Again, we'll advertise you.
We
Yeah.
just might.
We just might. So
Yeah.
so who's like what player of the week?
Player of the week. We have we have 3.
Okay,
Taylor B09.
Taylor B09. Is that Taylor Beckvar?
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Dear
Taylor
friend.
B09. I love you. Thanks for promoting and posting about our podcast.
iKingdom has also been a big promoter.
We got Brad Hine.
We got Brad. Thank you for
Brad.
promoting. You're awesome, and he's a great follow. Follow him.
Sarah.R.Martin.
Sarah. It makes me so happy when you post stuff and all that. Thank you so much. And we gotta get you in this room at some point.
Yeah.
But so follow those people. They've been helping promote, and a lot of other people have. We could have talked about, but that's that. Our Instagram is blowing up. If you aren't following us, subscription on Instagram.
Subscription on Instagram. Yeah. Listen, it's blowing up so fast that you may not be able to get in. So
I
you need to
know.
go do it right now.
Right.
I know.
And Twitter.
Yeah, and Twitter, and we got Twitter.
The followers are just streaming in on that too.
Oh yeah, we got like About 35,000.
1,000.
Yes. So that's awesome. Oh my goodness. I'm really counting on Kinky Elks for King Phillips. I'm very excited about that.
That would be incredible.
I
All
would
right.
lose my mind.
So I want to get to someone called in the hotline. And I'm very excited about that.
Yeah.
I love the hotline. The hotline makes me feel good. It's interaction. I have a story to tell you right after this, which is
I'm scared.
very embarrassing. But I want to listen to this hotline first. So that's part of what we do here. Now, we want you to call into the hotline. Sean, what's the number?
The number is 405-265-6706.
One more time.
405-265-6706.
Yes. Call in. Let us know. Again, let us know what your dream job would be. Let us know what you think of the podcast. Let us know who you are and what job you have. Let us know when you listen to the podcast. Tell us. Tell us what platform you're listening on. Tell us whether you're the oldest or the middle or the youngest child. Tell us whether or not.
You know what's really interesting typically?
Thank you for saving me.
No, it's all right.
Keep going.
People's first jobs. Everyone's first job is different and weird.
Call in
Yeah.
and tell us your first job. Or you can send a video
Or you could
to the video link.
to the video hotline. It's
The
going to be
video
in the
hotline.
link on whatever platform you listen on.
The video hotline, which we're saving for the end. We have the first ever video hotline entry.
That's right.
I'm
And,
excited.
and someone, whoever it was, promoted on Instagram that the first entry is going to be the video hotline champ, and we get a picture. So, and that's coming, and I've heard it's good. Anyways, let's go to the hotline. We got a call in, so let's see what this is about.
Hey, what up, guys? Wolfman here again.
Oh, Wolfman. He's a
I love
caller.
him. I love him.
Is this call number 2?
This is, I think, call number 3.
See,
Faithful.
And Wolfman, don't ever feel timid to call. 3 is nothing. You can do 300 and we would love it. Wolfman, amazing. Let's hear what he says.
Just want to check in, see how you guys are doing. Hope all is well. Man, I'm loving the show. I was actually just thinking about it just the other day. I was like, man, like I have such a long commute to work every day. I mean, it'd be awesome if this was a daily show. I mean,
Wow.
First of all, the long commute thing, that's perfect for listening to podcasts.
Yeah.
Daily show, I'm going to be honest, we're going to have a lot more support,
Yep.
a lot more listeners,
Yep.
and someone's going to have to pay us some money
That's
Yep.
right.
somehow.
Start sending in those Amazon gift cards because we'll make
Yes.
it happen.
Or Patreon.
Yeah, we have, which,
Oh, yeah.
You're welcome.
which, anyways, do that. Let's keep going.
that's like a lot of work. You probably only have time for one episode a week. I totally get it. But
He's reading our minds. man.
huge fan. Love the show. But I was wondering what everybody's favorite Office episode is, or if you don't have a favorite episode, what is your favorite quote from the show? All right, just wanted to know. Bye.
I love him so much. Do you guys watch The Office?
Yes. Religiously.
Actually, I don't. I know about it, and I've seen some episodes, but I've never watched it all the way through.
The Office is part of my genetics. I've watched it so much.
Same.
I mean, it is
yeah.
in there. Favorite episode, real quick.
I can't.
I
I don't
know,
know.
I know.
I truly like.
I know.
I actually do have one thing that I've watched over and over from The Office because it is hilarious.
What is it?
Is when Kevin cooks his chili.
Oh my god!
That is the greatest.
Oh my god! He's talking about. He comes in and
And
he
then it just
stumbles.
spills everywhere. Like that's my life, you know. Every
that's
now and
so
again,
funny.
you know.
Yeah.
In those moments, you're just like, man, I feel like Kevin right now.
What's the
spilling his
episode
chili."
called where they all have a date? They all go to Michael and Jan's
dinner date?
house.
Yes. Oh
And
my
that's
gosh. That's
she played the song. Took me by the hand, made me a man, just one night. Okay, I should stop.
the small TV.
This morning I got a plasma, and then he turns the. Anyways, if you don't listen to The Office, you're hating this right now.
So they love us.
Yeah,
They've
that's
made it
true.
this far.
That's very true. So that's the answer. I like that. I also love. I love when Holly finds Michael up on the roof when they're searching for Michael.
Yes.
So good.
So good.
I love so much about it. I love so much. I hate so much about the things that you are. That's
Yes.
to Toby, Michael to Toby.
Yes.
All right. That's the hotline. So we got a video hotline entry we're going to get to, but call in, please. This is part of this show, and we want this to be a big part. So I got to talk about what happened
Yay.
last night. Now, let me say this before I start. This story is going to be hard to listen to, and you're going to cringe,
All right.
and it's gross. Okay? It's gross. But at the end, there's
Wondering where this is going to go.
it's a different. At the end, there's a turn, and you're gonna be like, you're gonna feel better.
I
Okay.
appreciate you prefacing all this.
At the end, you're gonna feel better. At the end, you're gonna
Prefacing.
feel better. Yeah. So last night, last night, I had some stomach issues. Okay.
Oh, man.
And what? Y'all ever have any stomach issues?
As one does.
Yes, of course.
As one does.
You know, one of those like frequent flyer. Like we're gonna have to do this a few times.
Just feeling loose, you know?
Ew.
Yeah. Like. Anyways, so I go to bed. And
Oh, no. This is not turning out
no,
well.
no. I'm telling you, and it's gonna get worse.
But you said it goes up.
Yes, it goes up at the end.
All right.
So I go to bed, and then something wakes me up. It's my stomach. It's rumbling, right? So go to the bathroom. You know?
This is pre-catastrophe, right?
Oh yeah,
Okay, good.
yeah. Go to the bathroom, do my thing. You know, get back into the bed. A little bit later, what do you know? Stomach is like, "Hey, sir, we gotta go. We gotta empty this. The chambers must be expunged."
DEFCON 1,
Yeah.
evacuate.
Yep.
Right now.
So I get up and I go and I let it fly. Okay? And I'm very sorry for the explicit terms. Now, at this point I'm tired. I'm a little confused, right? And I've been up and my stomach is rumbling and things have been happening and the chambers have been opened. I don't like that at all. Anyways, so about after the maybe second time, I go back to my bed. And I was looking for like a charger or something. I turn the lamp on.
Yeah.
I get the covers and I pull them back. And I get ready to lay in bed.
No.
About to have an accident.
no.
I feel it, man.
No.
I feel the
no.
accident is
And
about to happen.
I just see on the sheets.
No.
Wait, there's going to be a turn up. But I see on the sheets just brown, smeared. I'm telling you, you might be vomiting right now. Okay, I see just brown, and I see a couple like little things, like little brown things,
Objects.
objects, right?
Not just liquid.
No, no, it's like brown. Okay, I'm so sorry that this is getting so. There's going to be
No,
a turn.
this is real.
There's going to be a turn.
This really happens to people. It's
Yes.
all right. Yeah.
Okay, so
We're not fake.
I look at it, and I'm like it wakes me. Like I'm just like, did I? Poop my pants? Did I poop myself in my sleep? And I'm literally just like, almost like Trent, like, what have I done? Do I deserve to live? Do I, I have no dignity now. And I look and I'm just dumbfounded. Like, I get it. I've been up and, I get it. And I'm just looking like, and then just shame sets in. And I'm like, what? I need to go to the doctor. There's problems. I look and I'm just staring. Disgust, shame, shock, awe, embarrassment, wonder, confusion, like utter confusion. And there's a couple little, and then there's smear. And then I'm just so confused. And I think, I still have my like little.
Gotta check.
I got my underwear on.
Yeah.
So like, I'm not feeling much. Let me, what's going on? So I look, right? I look, and it's clean. It's clean. I look,
Yep.
and there's nothing coming. It's clean.
So it was a stain.
Hold on.
I'm confused.
So you know what I did? I looked
Did you smell it?
real hard. I said, I'm gonna need to smell this. Yes. I need to know. It sure looks like Mr. GP
Had an accident.
had a boo boo, but
Emphasis.
it doesn't make
on boo boo.
It doesn't make sense because the underwear's clean.
Yep.
So I get close, trembling,
Trembling.
because if I've made the wrong judgment,
Yeah.
it's gonna be real bad. Because I'm gonna inhale. Like I need to smell this. I go down. It's chocolate.
Fell asleep with a Dove chocolate.
Actually,
What?
it actually was. It was a Dove chocolate, and I when I went to bed, I had a Dove chocolate, and then I had these like little dark chocolate covered blueberries,
Oh,
and
There
I
you
guess
go.
a few of them had spilled and
gosh.
rolled, and just all night I was just,
Just swimming.
You are a heavy sleeper.
yeah, just smearing, and then that's why when I got up and looked, there was two little, and
They
they
were
were the
blueberries.
chocolate covered blueberries. Yeah.
That's wild.
Oh, and I left out one thing.
Oh.
Also, I was snacking on almonds, and there was one almond. So when I looked, I was like, what's coming out of me? I mean, it was
At that point, you're like, I'm not even digesting things right.
exactly like it's corn. There's,
And the
anyways,
fear that sets in.
yes. So
Yeah.
that happened to me. Have you guys ever pooped your pants?
Are we having a moment of vulnerability here?
Yeah, because I will say that legitimately I have pooped my pants.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about when I wore diapers.
Right. I would say yes. I have pooped my pants.
Oh, the content.
We need to
is-
have confession time right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't remember when, but I know it's been in the last 10 years. I probably was like sick or something. I'm going to blame it
10
on being
years.
sick.
Yeah. Hey, can you join in our vulnerability and you let us know if you've ever pooped your pants and maybe when and why?
The last time I peed my pants, it was on a roller coaster. I was probably like 14, and is the boat. And I don't like that ride. And my friend
Yeah.
made me get on that ride, and I peed my pants.
I
feel
pooped my
like-
pants less than a year ago.
There you go.
Notice how I said that fast, too? Like, just trying to get it out.
Yeah,
It's
just
fine.
get it. Just,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got sick one week.
It happens,
You know?
man.
And just one, it was a day off, thank God.
Oh my
and,
gosh.
I just went out to the garage to get a drink. And then,
It happened.
felt like I had to push something. And
You mismanaged the flow.
yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
mismanaged.
Yeah, I heard it described as this in the past, and I'll describe it like this: like a bouncer at a club, just getting everybody out. It's just immediate,
Oh, yeah.
evacuation.
Normally
The
our
chambers were emptied.
Yes, normally our
Yeah.
podcast doesn't go this direction, but it just hey, hold on. We're just people.
Hey, and you're just you,
I'm just
just
me,
and
we're just people. And we poop our pants sometimes. It's human. And you pee your pants. I
Yeah.
feel like that's more of a female thing.
Yeah.
I don't really want to go into the
No,
anatomy
it's-
of why.
No.
but I feel like it's more of a female.
Yeah.
Because my wife has Peter Pants too.
When you laugh really hard too. We'll
Yeah, I
just
feel like
stop it.
most. Anyways,
Yeah.
So if you've pooped your pants, let us know. And give us a story. We'd really like to hear it and share in our vulnerability. Well, I did something kind of different a few days ago. I was at my mom and dad's house, kind of hanging out, and I went into Dad's little study area, and I was looking around, and I found a big box of like old pictures.
Oh, that's cool.
Do you ever do this, like reminisce, go through old pictures? With Instagram and stuff, it's so. I actually thought about this, like with my kids, I need to print this stuff out. It's all
Yeah.
going to be on Instagram, and but anyways, so I open up this box, and there's several boxes of old pictures and everything from like, when I got married to like when I was a teenager, back when I was like in grade school, and then even all the way to seeing like baby pictures and all this
wow.
stuff. And so all through the season, and there was just tons of them. You know how you do? You kind of like start looking and then you get lost and just kind of looking through it. And I found myself like looking, and it was a strange experience because I was by myself. There wasn't like anybody to share, like laugh, look at that, look at their hair or whatever it was, and look at their hair. Which, by the way, I've had a mullet. I rocked like a straight up bowl cut
Yes.
for a long time, and then I had long hair. Anyways, but I was looking at pictures and stuff, and I got to say, it was like a mixed experience. Because I looked at some of the pictures, and it would bring joy. Like, I remember I looked at a picture of, I found one where I guess I had just been born. I was a baby, and I had gone home. But my older sister, Natalie, was sitting down holding me. And then my mom was, her face was in the picture just kind of smiling or whatever. Natalie's face just looks so serious, just like such an intense responsibility.
Intently focused.
Yeah. But I looked at it. I saw that's a weird thing to look at yourself as an infant. Like, again, without anybody there, all you can do is reflect. And it's just, it's crazy to think about at one point. It's weird. This is going to sound...
No, I think it's like the nostalgia of it all, and then you start thinking like how simple life can be.
Yeah.
And like how like you think about all the choices you made and how long you've done it, and it's just like
Totally.
a weird like
Yeah.
Twilight Zone like.
Yeah, when I
You-
saw the
yeah.
baby picture, honestly, a couple things that immediately hit was like, I used to be... I can't believe I was that precious.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was
Yeah.
like, it's like, look at me now, just gruffy and made all these mistakes, just life. And I was just that little ball of, it was perfect. And it was kind of therapeutic because it was like, that's still me. That's still me. And I know that life has happened, but that intrinsic value that infant had is me. And so there was this weird, like, at first it was like, man, it looked so innocent there. But then it was like, that value, that love, that preciousness, it's me. It's still me. So it was a crazy kind of moment. And then I saw some pictures of me in like, third and fourth grade, like school pictures.
Yes.
You're extra dressed up and all this stuff. And it just made me think about different seasons of my life. I'm kind of outgoing now and maybe strong-willed and all that kind of stuff. But when I grew up, I was thinking back, like I was actually always the kind of real quiet kid. Would just kind of, I was a little clingy even. I would kind of find the people that were more loud or funny or whatever, and I would kind of hang with them, and it was real quiet.
Right.
So it made me even revisit that part of me, just how much I have changed. And there used to be, and there still is, such this desire to, I don't know. I used to just want to be around people that I didn't have to do all the talking, or I could let whatever. And I swear, sometimes that's probably why Chandler is like my best friend. One of my best friends is that he'll take care of all that. But I remember being a kid, and it's just crazy to think about this stuff. When you were like a little kid, second, third, fourth grade, were you rambunctious, wild, or were you like super obedient? Were you quiet, outgoing? How were you guys?
I was definitely more obedient.
Yeah.
I would say I wasn't very outgoing,
Yeah.
but a little bit more quiet.
Yeah. I would hang out with the outgoing crowd, but I would always be the quiet one. Mm-hmm. And I was always nervous, like around when we go do stuff, or, I hung out with friends that were like rollerbladers and BMX bikers. And I'd kind of like be in the back, like, I don't want to do the ramp. Please, God.
Yeah, I was similar to that.
Yeah. Just a little timid.
Timid is a good word for
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
What about you?
I was a little bit of both. I was definitely like the more like hesitant of my friend group, but I distinctly remember like in like fifth grade, fourth or fifth grade, something like that, that my teacher had to talk to my dad because I was being such a social butterfly that it was taking away from my schoolwork.
Wow.
So I think I'm a little bit of both. Like I'm very like hesitant of my physical safety.
Yeah.
But I also like, even now I like to, be loud and obnoxious, but with all in reason.
Blossomed.
Yeah.
The social butterfly.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I saw pictures of like middle school, basketball pictures. Man, I thought I was a baller. I thought it was just so cool. These huge jerseys, shorts that went down to like my shins. I was rocking like Sean Kemp shoes, Reeboks. I thought it was so cool. I look back and I was like, I'm the classic nerdy white dude playing basketball. That's what I was. But I swore I was so cool.
Yeah.
But when I looked at like those teenage years, the thing that hit me immediately was this sense of pressure. Like, because being a teenager is hard.
Yeah.
Being a teenager, if you're a teenager listening to this, it's going to get better. I think. No, it is. But I remember just, I lived with a lot of just weight or pressure or whatever. And I feel like, I'm a pastor's kid. Mm-hmm. So there's that element of people are kind of watching you grow up. Mm-hmm. And also, this shouldn't be the case, but church people tend to like look at pastors' kids and judge whether the pastor's the real deal based on how the kid is acting. And I remember knowing that as a kid. Mm-hmm. And it's nothing that my parents did or the church, nothing. It's just there. Mm-hmm. And it's almost, I told myself this, but so I just remember when I was looking at those pictures, just this intense kind of just pressure to not do wrong or to whatever. And I had a moment of like, I guess, empathy for my teenage self. Mm-hmm. And it was like a self-reflective time looking back at these old pictures. And I think that I've gotten better with that pressure thing, but that still feels real in a lot of ways. And that helped me kind of, identify it looking at those pictures. The other thing was, seeing old family. My mom and dad were studs. I mean, they were so cool. And my dad had this kind of cowboy, just,
Yes.
but I saw old family members, and it was like, man, we don't really see them anymore. It was just it's crazy. It was like heartwarming. When I saw my mom's face when I was a little baby, I was just like, I love my mom. I literally, after I looked at all this, I told my mom, I just like had this, I was like, hey mom, you want to like go to Hobby Lobby later or something? I was like, I just kind of want to hang with mom.
Yeah.
And I feel like Hobby Lobby would be a good mix of what we could do. But it was refreshing. So, some people I would bet looking at old pictures there'd be a mixture of joy and pain. And some people maybe a lot more pain. But I think for me at least it was helpful and healthy to reflect. Even the times that I did sense maybe seasons of pain or the pressure that I lived or whatever, it made me aware, mindful of what was going on, to be aware of today. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe pull out some old pictures. It was a good experience for me. But again, for some people it could be rough, but I still think it's worth the self-reflection. But I was a big baby.
How much
Yeah.
did you weigh when you were born?
This
You
is
know?
I was large. I was
Oh my gosh.
bald and I was large. 9 pounds.
Oh my gosh. You're
9
not joking.
pounds.
Yeah.
Nope. I was a big baby.
Wow. That's impressive.
So, anyways, and I love old photos. They just
Yeah.
look cool. Anyways, okay. Do you have your baby pictures? Should we all show our baby pictures at some point?
Yeah.
At some point, we should bring
200
our baby
200
subscribers.
subscriptions.
Yeah, subscriptionists. We can do that. Maybe not. We got to get to the next segment of the podcast, which is big news, small towns.
Big news, small towns.
Big news, small towns. And this is where you never know. Where you're from could be featured. And so listen up. Let's because we care about where you're from and we want to know. And I got an opinion.
Yep.
I'm an opinionist, basically.
Yep.
So what do we got?
Why don't we'll start with one of mine. So I got
Okay.
2.
Okay.
All right. First one is from Gardendale, Texas.
Yeah.
Gardendale, Texas.
Texas forever, baby.
Sounds like a metropolis.
Oh, it's huge.
Yes.
Very huge. Okay, so the subject, or I should say the headline,
Headline.
is, quote, "It's a no in Gardendale."
Okay.
Strong headline.
Strong.
Editor was it real edgy with that one.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Okay, so Gardendale had a vote on whether or not there would be a small town government that dictates what big oil companies can do on civilians' land.
Interesting.
And the town came out.
Really? Is that what it says?
Yes.
Like came out strong?
Yes.
Wow.
And voted against small town government
Okay.
deciding what civilians should decide. This is not our opinion. This is from the news.
Yes.
Okay. The big news from OAOA.com, which
Okay.
is the source for Gardendale.
Yeah, shout out.
Yeah.
That's a free ad. But
Yeah. Not a sponsor.
now hold on a second. They said the town showed up strong to say
Yeah.
no, we don't want what? Some small town government? Like what do you mean? Like city council or developing
Yeah.
a new thing?
Yeah. So in this part of the community,
Yeah.
oil companies can buy people's land to
yes.
put equipment on people's land
Gotcha. So it's not like they're just coming in and doing whatever they want. They have to negotiate a price and you sell it
with
if you want.
civilians. And
And-
so
I got
what
it.
this group was wanting to do
Yep.
was make a small government that dictates that for civilians.
Yeah, no.
No way.
Your land, you sell it if you want, baby.
Yeah, and let me just give you some numbers. So there are
Give me some numbers.
1,378 registered voters in Gardendale,
Good job.
That's the kind of town we like.
and 523 showed up.
Wow.
Yeah, it's big.
That's
big.
major.
That's 62% of the voters in Gardendale.
That's more than that's more percentage of bigger cities that show up to vote for like the governor.
Yep.
That's a big deal.
That is a
Big
very
deal
big
in
deal.
Gardendale.
Big deal in Gardendale. Gardendalians, I'm proud of you for standing up and saying, no, we ain't going to form some little committee to decide what can or can't happen on my land.
Yeah.
Way to stand up. I am approving of what you voted.
Yeah.
We love you, Gardendale. Shout out. Shout out. We need someone from Gardendale to find us, to follow us. Okay, what else? More big news. I clap real loud. Sorry.
That's all right. Why don't we do like a back and forth thing? What do you got?
Okay, yeah. So I have a follow-up from one
Okay.
of the ones we've done before.
Yep.
And it's from Coolidge, Arizona.
Nice.
You remember Coolidge, Arizona?
Yes.
Yes. Love that
Coolidge.
place.
I love revisiting. Nostalgic.
Nostalgic. Yes, gotta love it. Okay, so the what is it? Headline is Coolidge teacher brings mindfulness to the classroom. Okay. So mindfulness is a state of mind that starts with one breath at a time. Okay. So Miss Melanie Call has seen firsthand impacts on her students. Very important stuff that she's doing. Very important
Breathing?
stuff. Breathing.
Bringing mindfulness to the class. I'm all about it.
Yep.
Breathe. My kids did that in preschool. They would come home and show breathing exercises. I'm all about it. What's her
I'm
name?
all about it. Melanie Call.
Melanie? I think what you're doing is good. Mindfulness is good. And breathing is good.
Shout out to Miss Call.
Shout out to Miss Call.
Yep.
Great teacher.
Good
What
times.
else we got?
All right. My final one is from Culpeper, Virginia.
Dante Culpepper, baby.
Yep. This is it. All right. Headline here: Local lace makers
Okay.
revive a craft once demanded by royalty.
What? I didn't even know they did that anymore.
Lace makers.
Yeah.
Lace.
We're not
makers.
talking shoelaces.
No.
Nope. Different kind of lace.
Once demanded by royalty,
Yeah.
meaning like
Royalty.
not America.
No. It's wild.
Let me just let me hit you with the first two paragraphs.
Okay.
How
Give
about
me,
that?
Hit me.
This is big news from the Culpeper Star Exponent.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go. It may be mind-boggling to contemplate today, but the lace doilies and table runners made by your granny were once the stuff of espionage and contraband,
What?
a focal point of trade and tariffs.
Wait, what city is this?
This is Culpeper, Virginia.
You live in such a cool city.
Yeah. And let me just hit you with the ending here.
Keep going.
And perhaps the most regulated item of fashion, with laws most broadly ignored due to demand. Quote, women were arrested with pies containing valuable foreign laces. A Turk's turban containing stuffing worth 90 pounds in lace was seized. End quote. M.F. Jackson wrote, in quote, A History of Handmade Lace, end quote, published in 1900, of the lace industry in the mid-1700s.
Wow.
Big news in Culpeper.
Then they're restarting it. Is that what it said?
Yeah. I'm shocked. Truly shocked.
I'm gonna have to have some lace.
Yeah, local lace makers, they're aiming to revive the art.
Do it and send me some lace. Make me a shirt, a lace shirt, and I will wear it on this podcast if you send it from Dante Culpepper.
Yep.
Should we? Is there one more explosive one, or should we go to the next segment here? What do you think, Sean?
I think it's time to move on.
Let's move on.
Let's go to. We've been saving this for the whole episode, and we have the first ever video hotline entry. Someone is going to be named the video hotline champ, the first ever, and I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to know who it is and who's going to get their picture on the back wall. Are we all ready?
I'm so
ready.
excited.
I'm so ready. Oh,
I'm
is this
ready.
coming from me?
It's coming from you. It's the
Okay.
second one.
Well, it's Monday morning,
Yes.
I think. Yep, Monday morning. And as I do almost every Monday morning, I sing my favorite song to myself.
What?
But this morning I thought I would record it for We're Just People
Oh my gosh, yes.
Britt Billions.
and sing along with me.
He's already the Hotline champ.
I'm only going to sing a few for time's sake. I'm only going to sing just a little bit, so here we go.
What is this?
My favorite song.
You know what it is.
Here I sit with my microphone.
No way.
Oh my God, I love it so much. Headphones on and I'm in the zone. Oh my God. Sean's getting ready to say no. And that's the way it goes.
Wow.
So we're just people. You guys, you got to be the first at things.
Sing about beavers and loud and clear.
Come on. Beat me if you can.
Hey,
Beat me if
challenge.
you can.
That's it.
Oh my goodness.
That was amazing.
Oh my God. I love you, Mr. Billion, so much. You are just a winner. You're a man of first. And guess what? You got your picture, and your picture is going to remain by itself because you keep dominating. And that right there was a wonderful video entry. And I love how you sang with it. We got to get Britt back on.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
I'm
absolutely.
trying to figure out which episode we got to build up to it. Get Britt back on. That'll be explosive.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you so
Yes.
much. Send in a video entry. Follow after the footsteps of Mr. Brett Billions, Britt Billings, and send something in because we will enjoy it. We're going to end very quickly, and Sean is going to sing this one
Oh, great.
Dove chocolate,
You got it.
and this will be the end. Here you go.
I'm excited.
Oh, nice. You gave me Little Women. This is the longest Dove chocolate ever written.
Well, I did it on purpose.
Thanks. This is perfect. Now, do I really have to sing this?
You do that one. I have a real short one I'll do after.
Okay.
So yeah, give it a little tone. Give it a little tune. Britt just did it.
That doesn't help,
Okay.
but thanks.
That's all right.
All right.
You can do it. I have faith in you.
Keep life moving forward. Looking backward is only for time travelers.
Ah!
Dude,
That
you
was
got a
good.
good little. You could like sing an intro theme song on a kid's show.
All right, let's not go into that.
Yes. Yes.
For real, you got a good.
Yes.
The last thing will end. I'm going to give you this, and then this will be the end, and we'll cut. Follow us on Instagram, subscribe on YouTube, review on all the podcasts that you watch. Gilbert, Arizona, we love you. Kinky Elks, go to King Phillips, please. And thank you for promoting everything. This is the Dove chocolate I'm going to send you out with. You got this.